All right, here's the Hickory Hornets. They are some of our biggest fans. Put up 2 really great games, and we really enjoy playing them. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, it's the end of our Harford County season, and the Hornets and the Bro are preparing for the postseason tournament. From the Loud Dad channel, thanks Hickory for being such good sports and for being our best watched video. We tried to make this one cool for you and your families, and we hope to see you in the playoffs.
Here we are. It's week, I don't know, it's our last week of the Harford County fall season. Number 9, that's Ryan out there for the Hickory Hornets, right? Yeah. Coming home to Dell. Looks like that's a strike. The 0-1 coming home from Ryan. Dell goes after it 0-2. Watching Ryan warm up, and he does throw well. Looks like he slowed Dell down there. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Heated him up. Dell lays off 1-2. So 1-2 home. Off speed. Got him. Yeah, that was nasty. He's got a changeup. All right. Yeah, he's out. Is this Richie? That's Mort. A real changeup from Ryan here. Let's see how we deal with it. That's down. Ryan back to work. He probably needs to get a strike over before he can use the change. No, he goes back to it, but doesn't get the zone that time. 2-0. 2-0 home to Richie. Speeds it up that time. Yeah, he's really changing speeds effectively. All right, 2-1 coming home to Richie. Strike 2. All right, Richie. 2-2. Here comes. He hits it. Foul. All right, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Goes for the high one. Richie sees it float high. Full count now. All right, 3-2 home. Richie hits it well. Yeah, the kid caught it. I totally missed it. That's Sweet Baby up now. See how he deals with the change of speeds. Sweet Baby hits it well. Center fielder got it. Wow. Putting some wood on it, but Ryan gets out. Go to the bottom of the first. All right, here we are. It's going to be Chris up for the Hornets. Sweet Baby out on the mound. No pitch. Rifled foul up the right field line. Good job throwing strike 1, buddy. Alright, so got him in an 0-1 count. No pitch home. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Chris. Love to see James aggressive. 0-2, let's bury him. Fouled it back, kids pesky, come on. All right, Chris on an 0-2 hole. James trying to get off to a good start. Throws it behind him, thankfully he didn't hit him. 1-2. 1-2 coming home to Chris. Hits it up in the air. All right, that's ugly, but I think we caught it, right? Someone have the ball in their glove? All right. That might make the bloopers, but all's well that ends well. Yeah, the ump. Yeah. All right, so 1 down. That's going to bring up Tripp. Big boy. James comes after him in the dirt. 1-0. Here's a 1-0 home. Got a swing out of him. 1-1. Did the ump show up?
Yes.
All right, so we had a good ump. Now we've got one that's badly hung over. right? Here's Will's dad who came out, did yeoman's work. Pitch home. Steve Wright. Yeah, there you go. All right, James coming home to trip. Yeah, I think that's just a little high. 2-1, I'm guessing. The pitch home. Ground ball. Pitcher's up with it. Over to first. Got him. 2 down. Loving it. Loving the low stress inning. James has been a monster. I'm his dad, but I'm telling you the truth. He's been a monster on the hill all year. The only blemish has been, it takes a little while to set in. Sometimes teams in a small hole. Today, trying to get clean. Oh, well, not clean, but that's all right. That's Brandon, right? Brandon takes one for the team to rob us of our clean inning. He's a big, sturdy boy. I don't think a 10-year-old fastball is going to hurt him too much. All right, James back at it. There's Brooks inside, 1-0. All right, so I was talking about the clean inning, and now what's going on here? Key is I can't talk about it. I jinx it. Come on now, pump it in there. 1-0. Strike. All right, 1-1. 1-1. Oh man, come on! You're gonna get kicked out of the game if you keep hitting kids. Damn. All right. Is it the face or the head? All right, the young man is back up. I don't know that he's gonna run or not, but everyone's still on a knee. Yeah. Okay. They got a pinch runner going down. Then they got to pull you. Our first, yeah, they are. They're pulling it. Well, our thoughts are first and foremost with that child on the other team. All right, it looks like Levi is going to take over for the Wild thing, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. I missed a little something there. Levi on the mound now. I think that was a wild pitch or pass ball. I didn't see it. So Braden on third. Braden on third, Chris on second. Levi pitching. I don't know who he's pitching to. I'll figure it out and put it on the screen. Here it comes. Swinging. The pitch high. The pitch home. Swinging strike. I think he got him, and that'll do it. So long inning, strange inning, but Levi gets us out of it. That's still 0-0. All right, Roland up there. Imagine it's still Ryan on the mound. Why wouldn't it be? Pitching real well. Here's the pitch home. Strike. It's going to be a long day if he keeps pitching like this. Here comes 0-1. Roland's out of there. 1-1. 1-1 home to Roland. Pops it up. Can they have a play? No, it's over the backstop. 1-2. 1-2 coming home to Roland. He hits it well. Falls in. Nice single out to right for Roland. Everyone's wearing the same color today, so difficult. Nice hit, Roland. We just bought new jerseys. We wore them once. We're not wearing them today. It's not Memorial Day today. That was 7 days ago. All right, Grayson. Roland moves up to second like it's nothing. All right, that's the gray man up there right now. I think he's ahead 1-0. Wouldn't swear to it. Ryan home. Grayson rifles it. Right out here to left. Rolling. Coming all the way home. Good wheels. I didn't expect him to score on that. Really moving. He read that and knew that it was a hit the whole way. Just kept moving. Grayson, RBI. Come on, 99, get out of the way. Pitch home. Grayman moves up. It's Blake up there right now. Blake takes an aggressive swing, doesn't get it. Guessing it's 1-1. Coming home to Blake. Down 2-1. Runner moving up. Alright, so none down. Man on second. Full count in the dirt. Blake will come on down. That's Scoot coming up. First and third. Scoot takes one high and tight. Runner moves up. I think he's ahead in the count 1-0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 2-0. Like, Sweep, we're not going to help you. Your stuff is plenty good though, buddy. Come over to zone. 2-0. Long hold. Coming to Scoot. Got the call at the bottom of the zone. 2-1. Coming home to Scoot. Ah, he does that weird. I don't know what that swing is, Scoot. Delete. Delete that swing. It's not helping. All right, 2 strikes. Pitch coming home in the dirt. On the runner's coming. In there, and we move up. 2-0 Bro. Playing a little small ball. I got to. Ryan, don't you feel bad, buddy? You're pitching a heck of a game. Keep your head up. Stuff like yours. All right, coach out to talk. We'll let him work with his man. We'll be back. All right, here's the pitch. Scoot. Oh, unhappy. Got rung up. He's bouncing around, doesn't believe it. Ryan says, believe it, baby. Believe it, it's that good. So I believe this is Gage then, number 5, right? Oh, it's passed. Runner in there. 3-0. It's a frustrating inning for Ryan because we're not hitting the ball really, but we are scoring runs. 3-0, 1 out. Here it comes. Oh, Gage takes the walk. I was looking forward to seeing Gage get a swing off there. 3-0, 3-1. All right, it's the Barber. The pitch home to him. Barber takes the big swing. Gage moving up. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Over his head, 1-1. The 1-1. Barber gets past the catcher. Runner moves up. Probably 2-1. 2-1 home to the Brantley. That's inside, and runner's coming again, and wow! Wow! I have not heard the bat hit the ball in a while. I haven't heard the bat hit the ball for 4 runs now. A slow motion, no contact nightmare of a rally, but the runs count. Brantley's still up there, ahead in the count. Here it comes. And now he's on. Yeah, coach coming out again. Just didn't have it today. Ryan, keep your head up high. The stuff you have is sick. When we saw the changeup and the fastball you were hitting us with, I thought game over. So you lost the release point. You'll get it back. And we'll see you next season. All right. The pitch home. Down. Runner moving up. Ooh! It's close. Now he's going for third. I don't know. There's going to be a play. Whoa! All right, Brantley, quick like a bunny. new pitcher for Hickory looks like it's Sawyer. I don't know who's up for us, to be honest.
It's Levi.
It's Levi, all right. Sawyer coming home to Levi. Swinging. So both starters struggled with command. Sawyer. That's hit well up in the air. Oh my God, did he catch that? And did I get it on camera? I may have. Did he catch that ball? Colton. Wow. That was the second baseman out in center field. Colton, I guess. All right, so who's up? This is Noah. Sawyer coming home to Noah. Didn't see the call. So 2 outs now. The pitch home, takes something off, and oh, Noah. Almost corkscrewed himself into the ground. A convincing changeup. The pitch home from Sawyer. Noah waits. And gets good news. All right, that's a ball. I think I heard 2-1. Sawyer gets a swing out of him, so 2 strikes now for sure. 2-strike pitch. Sawyer shimmy shaking. Here it comes. Noah ducks. Full count. Pretty sure she's full. Here comes the 3-2. Noah up in the air. And they're catching everything. I remember this from the last time we played them. They play some defense here in Hickory. All right, here we are, bottom of the second. Marcus at bat. Levi, ground ball, just outside of first. That's foul. All right, 3-1. Yeah, good eye for Marcus. He's on down to first. It's gonna bring up Logan. The pitch to him. Logan, that's through the right side. And now they're coming. Marcus gonna hold at third. So Logan stayed at first, huh? All right, first and third. Nicely struck ball to right center. So that'd be Ryan up there now with ducks on the pond. I don't think there's anybody out. Levi, home. That's ball. Oh, all right. Just did a little fakey. So Ryan got a chance to get his team right back into it here. Here's the pitch. Away. Runner moves up to second. We're not going to throw. All right. Levi digs in, takes a deep breath. Full count coming home to Ryan. Oh, and it's passed. Don't know. Out. Whoa. All right. Hey, that's one way to get the first out. Levi and Jeremy team up with the speed and the hands. Deny that base runner trying to come home. 1 down. It's not how you draw it up, but. So Gavin up there now. He's got 1 out. First and third. Levi. Pitch home to him in the dirt. Dell again. We're trying. This is our master strategy. Didn't work for us that time. Now he's in there. The master plan didn't work. We thought we were going to trick him again. So that's a run for the Hornets. Catch it. Ah. All right, well. He's got it. Dependable, steady Eddie pitcher. Rubber arm. Here comes. There, yeah, he's back up. Yeah. Did we get him? Nah, I think he's safe. Another run. Oh! Drop kick. Yeah. All right, so Gavin's still up there in a 3-ball count. I think the bases are finally unloaded. Levi. Yeah, he swung. 3-1. Oh, they did. It sure looked like a swing. I'm right down the line. All right, this beat Colton. A couple of runs, no big deal. Let's just get back on the horse, but we can't find the Can't find the strike zone just at the moment. And they're just kind of trotting around the bases. All right, 1-0 coming home to Colton. 2-0, runner moving up to third. Come on, catcher, go talk to him. Who's catching? Go have a word with him. Two and 0. 3-0, here comes. That looked better, but just inside. Colton will also head down. First and third, one out, and Lane is up. Morning. Oh, another pitch gets passed. I'm not in a position to see if these are wild pitches or passed balls, but the effect is the same. So 1-0 home to Lane, 2-0. Runner moved up to second. Levi. It's just low. I mean, he's not missing by a lot. Here comes Lane, bends back, takes the strike. All right, Levi is back. He's back in the saddle again. All right, it's 2-2. Let's get him. 2-2 coming home. Lane sees it down, runner. Yeah, got him. Oh, he's safe that time, yeah. They figured out our strategy. They're gonna have to play conventional baseball to get these boys out. All right, coach coming out. I can't see him, I know he's coming out. There he is. Don't know if he's making the change or having the attaboy, but we'll let him work with his guys. We'll be back. All right, coach made a change, but not to the firing part of the battery, to the catching part. Put James back there. Levi. Now he gets the ground ball. Third base. Oh, is he safe? Brantley picked it up, gunned it over there. I don't know what happened on the far end, if that was just a pick we couldn't make or if the kid beat it out, but 5-3, 5-4. It's probably Noah up right now, and the Hornets have gotten themselves right back into this game. Runner on first. Noah takes that down. Yeah, it's still just the one out, 5-4. 1-0 home to Noah. Strike. Frame it up, baby. Frame it up. 1-1 coming home in the dirt. Nice pick. 2-1. 2-1 home. 2-2. All right, Levi. It's just a bump in the road, baby. It's just a bump in the road. Let's get it. Coming after Noah with 2 strikes. Got him. All right, 2 down. Levi. Strong out there. Wasn't expecting to be into the game this early. But headhunting James has forced his early entrance. This be Sawyer. Sawyer dances out of there. 1-0. 1-0 home to Sawyer. Down. Okay, good pick. Kept him on first. Back picked. All right, James is trying to get this out for his catcher, for his pitcher. Wants to end the inning. He's not above taking it upon himself, even at some personal risk. Coming home to Sawyer. It's D-Ride. Yeah. 2. Oh, hit well. Second base is up with it. All right, we got him out of it. Lead barely intact, 5-4. All right, Will up there for the bro. The pitch home. Will, don't like that one. I didn't see the call. Still don't know the call. Coming home, Will sees that down. Still Sawyer out there for the Hornets. Coming home to Will. Will! Oh, second baseman makes a nice backhanded play. Did they get him? How did they get Will? Will, what about that speed, the vaunted speed? He made it close. So second base has made a couple of sweet plays. Second base made a couple of real nice plays today already. So I think we're back to the top. This probably be Dell. Pitch home to him in the dirt. Thinking 3-0. We'll find out. 3-0 home to Dell. He strokes it, and that's through. That's out here. Left fielder gets it in. Dell on with a textbook single for that lefty, that smooth lefty swing. One down, man on first. Sawyer home to Richie. Takes it away. You know Dell's going to be on second. Yeah, he's there already. We got 5 runs. It's kind of ugly. Then the Hornets have come back to make it 5-4. It's way high. So both teams have scored runs, but no one has really laid claim to the game yet. So we'll see. Sawyer comes home to him. Richie hits it well. Oh my God! Oh, why would you do that to us? Wow, number 2. Colton, where are you? Colton just laid out, and I think I got it on camera. So Richie is turned away. Coach out to talk. All right, so 2 down. Man on first. That's going to bring up the sweet baby. And so far, like, it's a mystery. How do you hit the ball if these guys don't catch it? Right? He's ahead 1-0. Hard ground balls they hit, line drives they hit, and the fences are too far away. 1-0. Oh, come on, leave that up there. Yeah, he's waving like, yeah, I know, that's my bad. 1-1. Going after the junk ball. One coming home to James. Now he hits it way up in the air. Way up in the air. Yeah. Fairly deep center, but they're catching him. 5-4. Going to the home half of the inning.
Shaking the fence again. Oh yeah.
Who's Colton's parents? That was incredible.
Got blonde hair, somewhere behind the third base.
Oh man.
Third base on.
I got that on. I got his catch perfect, like right in the center.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, it's Chris up there. I missed the first pitch. Now Chris grounds it. Third base up with it. We got the arm. Oh, gets it over, but so leadoff man is on. Man on first. 1-0 coming home to Trip. Jackknife's out of there. Runner, I think it hit him. Yeah. Runner moving up. Trip limping on down. Don't rub it. Alright, so shades of a rally here. Braden, the 3-hitter up. Men on first and second, none down. Levi, home to him. Braden's gonna be patient. Takes that, I'm thinking for a ball. So 1-0. Braden don't want it. He's trying for that no contact rally, but Levi gonna make the swing. He had his wild inning, but that's behind him. Here it comes. Strike. Yeah, I told you gotta swing. Let's get that double play, boys. Let's be ready to roll it. Here it is. He goes up after it, fouls it off, coming right after the heart of their order. Got him in a 2-strike hole. The pitch home to Braden. Got it. Come on now. Call it, baby. Must be inside. 1-2. Now he tries changing speeds. All right, 2-2. It's time for a real pitcher's pitch. You got one more pitcher's pitch. What's your out pitch? Yes! Love it. Sorry, Braden. Told you got the swing. All right, let's see if Brooks took some notes. A pitch home. Ah, crazy. All right, he's on down to first. So they're loaded. They're loaded with one out. J-Mo up there. Here comes Levi, throws the strike. Oh, just away. The 1-0 home to J-Mo. That's good. There we go. Yes, 1-1. All right, do it again. That's the pitch you're working with. One and one. Yep. He's on it now. Levi's back in the saddle. 1-2. J-Mo in a hole. Doesn't go after it. 2-2, even count. All right. You got one more pitcher's pitch if you want to, but I would just go right to him. That's what we call taking our medicine. Sometimes you got to take it. Oh, he tried. Full count. And now there's no sugar. No spoonful of sugar now. Just got to lay one in there. Got him! Nice! Woo! Wiping the perspiration from his brow. But his work isn't done yet. 2 down. Bases loaded. Marcus coming up. All right, Marcus with a chance to get his team into the lead, or at least tied. Jackknife's out of there, 1-0. Been a messy inning, but it can still just be a 0 on the scoreboard. No one will remember the mess. 1-1, Levi is determined. Here it comes. Strike, yeah. Stop dancing. Stop dancing around in the box. We're throwing it over. 2 strikes on him. Marcus won't offer it the low one. 2-2. 2-2 home to him. Fouls it back. Come on, Levi. 2-2. Full count. Had to be. Of course it's a full count. Of course it's a full count. The pitch home. In the dirt. Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 run. Tie game. Good eye to Marcus, who put together a real good at bat there. But it ain't no thing. It's 1 run. It's 1 run, Levi. The key thing is to deny Logan's run. Pitch home to Logan in the dirt. Logan, yes. Looks like Levi took something off them, had Logan over top of it. 1-1. 1-1. Logan hits a grounder. Shortstop's up with it. And they go the short way. All right, the bro is out of it. Levi, way too bend and not break. 5-5. But could have been a lot worse. All right, that leads off Roland. Gets one out to left field. Nice leadoff single and what we needed after the Hornets tied it up. Brings up Grayson. The pitch to him. Grayman, what? What is that, Grayson? All right, he's safe at second. Pitch home to Grayson. It's still Sawyer out there. Home to him, Grayson out the way. Runner moving up to third. All right, roll on. Pitch to Grayson. Grayson pops it up. They got it. Tagged up. I think he's gonna make it. Yes, all right. So good job, Gray Man. Got enough of it. It's frustrating, you know, because even in the 10U season, you know, 9U, 10U, that season of your baseball career, like, you know, earlier this season, these fly balls to the outfield were doubles. And now they're just outs. Like, we got to hit the ball differently. Different game already. All right. I think that's Blake. Swinging strike. Sawyer. Blake hits it well. All right, buddy. It's all the way out there. They caught it. Well struck ball for Blake. And even that is just a single. The Hornets are quick. That coach likes the way, you know, he likes the way he stayed behind that.
Let's go, Scoot!
All right, that's a scoot. The pitch home to him. Scoot out in front. Over top, anyhow. Sawyer. Scoot hits it up the line. That might be a fair ball. Yeah! Scoot rolls one out there. Couldn't have rolled it out there any better. He was over at Grandpa's house playing lawn bocce. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, Katie! Way to cheer him on!
Yeah. His mom is a heck of a bowler. I guess Scoot is too, so. That brings up Gage. It's the Hoff man. Pitch home to him. Hoffman takes a big swing. Oh, and 1 home to Gage. Gage hits it well. That's out here. All right. Runner's going to move up to third and stay. But Gage having some success at the plate. Went through a little dry spell there, but looks like he's back at it. That'll bring up the Barber. Brantley got the bases loaded. The moms aren't helping today. Brantley takes that. One out. Bases loaded. I think it's 0-2. Pretty sure it's 0-2. Brantley trying to get it off Sawyer. He takes a nice cut. Yeah, all right. So 2 down the inning. All of our base runners are going to be left in the hands of the Wood. All right. Sawyer coming home to Levi. Tries to get him to commit to that junk ball, but Levi don't want it. He wants something firm. 1-0 home. In the dirt, 2-0. 2-0, Sawyer coming home. Levi tries to get the floater that time, but it baffles him. 2-1. 2-1 coming home. Levi ducks, but Bird does the same. 2-2. All right. Bases loaded. 2-2. Sawyer coming home. to Haywood. Levi smokes it. It's over their heads and center. A touch is Spence, yes. And they are moving around the bases. 1 run, 2 runs. I think 3 runs came in. And is that the Wood on second? It is. All right, get him to dance, do something. There you go, yes. It's a huge hit from the Wood. Changes the game. I think that's 8-5, 9-5, not sure. Noah up there looking to tack on. So 2-1. Sawyer trying to shut it down right here. 3-1, I told you Levi, yeah. She didn't even need to think about sliding, honestly. Having good success, here it is. Uh-oh, but now, yeah. That's why I tell my son all the time, got to be in the air. If they're not in the air, kids just keep running around the bases. 10 runs now for the Bro. Coach coming out. See if he's got bad news yet. Takes the ball from Sawyer. Nice pitching, son. Coach gonna give the ball to a reliever, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. The Bros worked it out to a 5-run lead. Coach turned it over to Gavin and Will. Big swinging Willie up at the plate, yeah. 0-1 home to Will. Will don't like that one. That's in the dirt. 2 outs, but Will wants more. The 1-1 home from Gavin. Will takes it high. 2-1. Yeah. And we're just gonna work you, you know. Will take this walk. But if you lay one over, 2-1 coming home from Gavin. Will strokes it, shortstop though. Up with it, comes over. Steady hands for the shortstop from the Hornets. Now they get to go hit. All right, here we are, bottom of the 4th. New pitcher on for the Bros, Dell. Bro are up 10-5. Dell dealing with Ryan. Pitch home to him. Grounded, shortstop, up with it, throw over, and yep, sailed it. So Ryan reaches, he gets some love. Boy, I wish we would have wore the right color, different color jerseys today. Hard to tell who was who. A good glove rolling. I missed it, totally missed what happened there. They go to second. I think they got him. Wow. Was that Richie at third? With a quick glove. Fired over to Scoot at second. So that was Gavin. They just hit a rocket and got nothing for it. And which means that this is probably Colton, I think. Colton up there now. Jeremy pitching to contact. Gets more of it. They pop it up. Shortstop, just out of frame. Stayed under it, 2 down. So just be Lane then. Lane straight up in the air. Wow. Noah made that look harder than it needed to be, but made it look good enough that it might be a highlight. Good catch. Quick inning. Quick inning. That's key. Let's go hit. All right, so Dell up there. So 3-1, there's not much of a decision. You got to throw them over. Throw it over. Let your defense help you. Gavin sets and deals, but it's just low. Made a good effort. Wasn't a knuckleball, but fastball just low. Leadoff walk to Dell. That's going to bring up Richie. Gavin coming home to Richie. Richie lights it off. But Richie's fast. The throw, they got Richie. But has the effect of moving a runner into scoring position. Dell on second now. All right, that's going to bring up the sweet baby. 0-1. 0-2. Oh, I hit him. All right, well. We'll take it. Take one for the team. Anxious to see him to get some pitches to drive. He's right on the cusp of figuring something out. Alright, so that's Blake, I think, right? Roland. In the dirt. Sweet baby! Going to second. Runner makes it to third. I went to second. Alright, so second and third now. The pitch home. Roland sees it high. Oh, Dell's got that kind of speed, doesn't he? Yeah. They're not even in the frame with the ball, and Dell is there. And now, even more speed on third. Coach going to be tempted to press the easy button again. Roland pounds the plate back in there. Wants to hear the sound. The ball hitting the bat. Here's the pitch. Down and now James. He is going. Is he as fast as Dell? Let's do a timer on that, huh? So I'm just screwing around here, but let's do the replay. Here's Dell from the crack of the bat. All right, now, and here's James. Oh, that's close. All right, new hitter up there. Still Roland. He gets to walk. And that brings up the gray man. Gavin home to the gray man. Ooh. Took kind of an Ichiro swing there, but didn't get it. Gavin comes, sets, and deals. 0-1. Down. 1-1. 1-1, 1 out. Man on first. Gavin home to Grayson. Doesn't get the call. 2-1. 2-1 to the gray man. Strokes it. Second baseman's up with it. Comes over. They got the leadoff man. Sorry, Roland. Are you all right, buddy? Protect your legs when you slide, right? You don't need those. You're a young man. So 2 down. That's Blake up there now. Gavin trying to get out of this. The pitch. Blake takes the strike. Oh, 0-1 coming home to Blake. Blake crushes it. Oh my God. Over the hit the fence in the air. Blake moving. Come on now, get home from third. Give him that RBI. Yes. Great job, Blake. Come on, Blake. You need a better celebration. When you start hitting the fence in the air, you got to do better than that. The archer is for little kids that hit like doubles in the grass. All right, coach is out. Just don't let him hurt your feelings. Good pitching. Good pitching, Gavin. Don't know who he's going to. We'll let him work with his man. We'll be back. All right, the Hornets have turned to Noah. And I think he's pitching to Scoot. Thank you. We've worked it out to 13-5. Not a safe lead, but we're feeling better. Oh, Scoot smokes it. That's down into shallow right. Blake pulls into third. He'll stay right there. And the Scoot. Nice hit, bud. So that's Gage up there now. The pitch. Gage out in front of the something there. 0-1 to Gage. High, floaty. Get a taste of his own medicine. 1-1. 2 down. Noah trying to get his team out of this. Here comes the 1-1 to the Hoffman. In the dirt. 2-1. Thinking it's 3-1. Noah home to Gage. Gage swings. Strike 2. Just saw Blake do it. Here's the full count pitch. He hits it up in the air. Yeah, nice play out in center. All right, here we are. Home half of the 5th. Jeremy's still out there. Pitch home. I think that's a ball. Two now, I think. Noah up there, I believe. Noah hits it well. And that's down. Center fielder collects it. They get it in. It's a nice single, buddy. Sawyer up there now. Jeremy deals to him. Sawyer pops it up. Who made that catch? All right, Dell doing it himself. So Sawyer turned away. Man on first, 1 out. Dell home to Chris. Chris, oof, ugly. Dell really fooled him. 0-1. Oh, 1 to Chris. Now they're trying to do it again.
Bruh.
1-1. That's on Chris down. Taking a seat. That changeup ain't gonna hurt you. 1-2 home to Chris. Floaty, third base. Did they get him at second? I didn't see. I thought Richie had played that a little too slow, but he knew what he was doing with it the whole time. Just made sure to glove it. Flipped it over there to second base for the second out. Pitch home to Tripp. Grounded hard. Second base is up with it. Over to first. Ah, darn it. All right, no biggie.
That's all right, Steve.
All right, so Braden gets the chance. Dell home to him. Braden out front. Dell really featuring that changeup and throwing it, first pitch. 0-1 again, yeah. Now they're getting to it though. Adele gets him, and that's the inning. All right, so false alarm. We're here in the 6th. Noah back out there pitching to Brantley. Oh, Brantley turns away. Didn't get him. 1-0. 1-0. Brantley hits it hard on the ground. They fight with it. They got him. Stuck with it. Noah did. All right, buddy. Good job. So bring up the wood. 2-0 home to Levi. 2-1. 2-1 to the wood. Big swing. 2-2. Two and 2, Levi. Took a nice cut. That's gonna bring up, looks like Noah. So 2 down, Noah home to Noah. Noah fouls it up the right hand side. No, never mind. The pitch home. Noah grounds it up the third baseline. Looks like it's going to be a fair ball. Yeah, he picked it up fair. So Noah, looks like Brantley just rolled it down to third baseline. Beautiful. It's Will. And the pitch in the dirt. Will coming on down. There's Dell. The pitch home to him. Jeremy sees it down. It'd be a real treat to see Will just burn it down to second. Dell ropes it. Oh, that's a beautiful single. That's going to roll all the way out. Wow. They get it in. Noah comes down home. Another run for the Bro. Will down there at second. There's our buddy, Dell. All right, Richie up there. All right, Noah home to Richie. Richie hits a hard ground to third base. Stays with it. Comes over, touches the bag. And there was a force, so yeah. Way to go. All right, 0% chance of rain today, but Doesn't seem to matter. Dell out there dealing to Brooks here. The home half of the 6th. Dell coming home to Brooks. Head out in front of something. Dell's changeup is devastating today. High. One and two, I'm thinking. Dell home to Brooks. Got him, yeah. Took a nice big swing at a ball that just never got there. I just beat J-Mo. Dell home to J-Mo. Up in the air. Falls it in front of Noah. He holds him to a single. It's a nice hit, J-Mo. Dell home to Marcus. Marcus just takes that floater. They either can't pull the trigger on it or they pull the trigger too soon. 0-1, home to Marcus now. Yeah, now he speeds him up a little. 0-2. And Dell toying with him now. The pitch home to Marcus, and now they're floaty. 2-2, I think. One down, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sick. Not fair. It almost doesn't seem fair because it seems like they should be crushing it. They should be hitting the fence in the air. But Dell's just too crafty. All right, too crafty. Says Logan. The pitch home to him. Again with the off speed. 2 outs, man on first. Dell trying to end this game. Home to Logan. Pops him straight up. Oh, and it falls in. Shallow left right down the line. So Logan, nice single. All right, Ryan's up there now. Come on, guys, let's make a play. Let's end this game. Have some lunch, play the next one. Ryan takes the strike. It looks like Dell's trying the fastball now. Can't all be trickery. Can't all be smoke and mirrors. 0-1. That's up in the air. Well hit out to center, but the gray man. That's game. Great job, bro. Take the first of the doubleheader on what's becoming a rainy day. And we'll be back.
I don't have no weights or anything.
I'm going to end the thing. What do you need me to do? Do you want me to put a hat? I can't reach anything. But I brought the hats.
That's why I brought the sandwich bag.